Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So, day 3 of week 3 of Major 2 qualifiers ended I'd say about 10 minutes ago. I'm way ahead of the game making this video today, but versus other days. I didn't play as much on Call of Duty tonight, so because I want to kind of hit the bed a little earlier. Plus, I got to edit the video, so got to give myself some time to do that. But I was wrong on all 3 of the first matches. I was right with the Optic, but I was wrong with the first 3, so let's go ahead and switch views, because it was an interesting night. So, beginning of the night, you had Toronto Koi versus the Paris Gentlemates, and they 3-0'd the Gentlemates. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I would never have thought that they would have been able to 3-0 the Gentlemates. That was just amazing. Really, really amazing. I was thoroughly surprised with that. So, yeah, Toronto Koi 3-0 the Gentlemates, and it was close games, but still, the Den Hardpoint 250 to 241, the Star Search and Destroy 6-5. I mean, it was close doggone games, but in the end, the Gentlemates lost. The Den Overload 4-2. If I could quit yelling. But what seems to be the game changer for Toronto Koi is them adding Kips and trading out, who did they trade out? I don't recall who they traded out, but they traded out somebody for Kips, and he seems to be the game changer for Toronto Koi. I mean, look at that first one, 241 to 250. That's a close game. A really, really close game. Yeah, it was quite shocking. I didn't even know what to think of that. I mean, the Gentlemates lost against them, and that was amazing. That was really, really amazing. Then you had FaZe Vegas against Boston Breach, and again, big shocker, Boston Breach beat FaZe Vegas. I did not expect that. I mean, they 3-1 though. It wasn't a 3-0, it was a 3-1. So at least it wasn't a 3-0. Breach is just slaughtering. I mean, in the first map, FaZe Vegas beat Boston Breach 250 to 77. I mean, that was an absolute slaughter fest right there. I mean, there was no competition on the side of Boston Breach for that one. But I've noticed that a lot of teams seem to have trouble with the Black Heart hardpoint for some reason. In ranked play, it is not an easy one. It is not easy by any means. Because, see, P1 isn't that bad to hold. I mean, you can hold P1. It's not that bad. Let's see, P2. Let's see, I think P2 is... I think P2 is that one. P3 is across the way. P4... Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the easiest by any means. I don't know. It's an interesting one to play. Then the Raid Search and Destroy 6-3, Den Overload 3-2. Now that was a close one. But then the Exposure Hardpoint 250 to 183. I mean, it was just, I was shocked at how FaZe Vegas did. looking at how they have played, my phone system keeps activating for some reason. Something I am saying is activating it. Yeah, it is very shocking that they lost. Then, Miami Heretics against Cloud9. Originally, I had said that the Heretics would win 3-0. But after seeing how Cloud9 played against the Gentlemates, I said Cloud9 would beat the Heretics. But boy, was I wrong there. I mean, boy, was I wrong. The Heretics slaughtered them. I mean, there was... Need I actually say anything? Scar Hardpoint, 250 to 133. I mean, over 100-point lead. Scar Search and Destroy, 6-3. Den Overload, 6-3. I mean, it was a slaughter fest. I mean, there just wasn't any competition there. None. And then Optic Texas 3-0'd Vancouver Surge, which not a surprise with that. I mean, Surge is definitely improving. They are showing signs of life. But at the same time, they're not a top team. By any means are they a top team. Scar Hardpoint, 250 to 185. Raid Search and Destroy, 6-2. Den Overload, 4-2. I mean, they got a lot of work to do before they can compete with Optic. A lot of work to do before they can compete with Optic. It was no surprise that Optic won, and Optic is now sitting at a 6-0 record in Major 2 qualifiers. Let's go take a look at the current standings. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the current standings, Optic is the top, sitting at 60 CDL points. 6-0. 6 wins, 0 losses. I mean, that's not bad 3 weekends in. I mean, 6-0. The Thieves are right behind them with a 4-1. Paris Gentlemates, 3-2. G2 is hitting at 3-2. The Riyadh Falcons, 3-3. Toronto Koi, 3-3. And Carolina Ravens are 3-3. I mean, these 3 teams right here are pretty tied. I think the biggest competition in Major 2 is going to be Optic Texas, Thieves, Gentlemates, and I would have to say Toronto Koi might be a big competition too. I would love to see the Ravens get up here, but I don't know if they will. I hope so, but I don't know if they will. I mean, because the Ravens, they're sitting at a 10 wins, 11 losses. Optic sitting at 18 wins, 4 losses. Four losses. And that's not bad at all. I mean, can't win all the time, but still. But next weekend, kicking off the weekend, you got Vancouver Surge playing Cloud9. You got the Thieves playing FaZe Vegas, and the Miami Heretics playing G2. Now, I will go ahead and say my videos may be really delayed for next weekend. I may end up making one big video because of my work schedule, so I will end up missing most of the stream. I'd say pretty much all of the streams for Friday and Saturday because of my work schedule. So I get off at 7 o'clock. So I will miss probably all of day 1, which Optic ain't playing, so I'm not too concerned with that. Day 2, I definitely want to go back and watch. Because you got Genomates playing G2, you got Optic playing FaZe, you got Toronto Koi playing Falcons. You got some good teams playing Saturday. And then Sunday, Optic and Ravens again. I want to see them match up. That'll be a good matchup right there. Optic versus Ravens. Good matchup. Yeah, it's gonna be a good match. Yep, really good. But yeah, like I said, my videos may be kind of delayed more than they are usually with these with my new work schedule. So, I apologize for that, but I can't really control my schedule that much. So, and I'm not gonna request days off or anything just so I can post videos on time. But not when I can make a big video. So, but yeah. I think that's going to be everything I got for this one. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and put my pick'ems in for next weekend, so as I don't forget. Cloud9 versus Surge. You know what? I'm going to be the brave person and go for Surge. 3-2. That's what I'm going to say. FaZe versus Thieves. FaZe versus Thieves. I say Thieves. 3-2. I'm gonna go G2 with this one. I'm gonna go 3-1. I'm gonna go 3-1 on that one. Alright, and then Saturday, Genomates versus G2. I want to lean for Genomates, but you know what? I'm going to go for G2. I'm going for G2. Genomates get 2 maps, I say. Optic versus FaZe. Be an interesting match. Optic wins. FaZe gets 2 maps. Yeah, 3-2. Toronto versus the Falcons. Looking at how Toronto Koi's been playing. 3-1. 3-1. Boston Breach versus Cloud9. 3-1. Yeah, I say 3-1. Alright, then for Sunday, Thieves versus the Heretics. I say Thieves. But it's a 3-2. Thieves, but it's a 3-2. Koi versus Breach. Koi, but it goes to a game 5. Now, for the match of my 2 favorite teams. That's the question. My 2 favorite teams. Who do I go with? As much as I want to go with the Ravens, I say it's a 3-1. Game 5, it goes 3-2. Game 5. But Optic wins. Optic wins. Straight 3-0. Sorry, Surge. Y'all just don't have it. Surge, y'all are getting slaughtered next weekend. Sorry. Sorry, my phone keeps activating. Gentlemates are going to slaughter Surge. Just no way around that. They are going to get slaughtered. Yep. Lock it in. Lock it in. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you can see that. Huh. There we go. Yeah. That was, wow. That was absolutely amazing. Major one. Absolutely amazing. What's the leaderboard? Wow, I'm ranked 4,436th. What out of the global amount of people voting on this? That ain't bad. Not bad. Yeah, okay. That is what I say for next weekend. This is what we're looking at for next weekend, I would bet. Yep. Yeah, but I think that's going to be everything I got for y'all tonight. Like I say, my videos next weekend are going to be a little more delayed, but I will still be putting them out. So don't worry, they will still be coming. Just not every day, probably. Probably not every day. So I hope you have a great day, great night, whenever you see in this, and hope you enjoy. If you watch all my CDO videos, thank you. I appreciate it, especially if you made it to the end. But I hope y'all have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.